So polar coordinates. Polar coordinate is a point can be located by defining the distance of the point from the current point and the angle that the line between the 2 points makes with the positive x-axis. Okay, so for the first figure, as we can see here, this figure, okay, it is not indicated what is the specific point for our point one, whereas we need to uh, assume a value of or a point from our point 1 into 0 and 0. Okay, always remember if we go towards the point number 2, always remember that our angle is on the positive x axis. Okay, and by doing that one, we can go to a specific point, which is point 2. And the format for that one is we need the relative sign and the distance. Okay, for example, we have 20 and uh, the greater than sign and the, for example, 45-degree angle. Okay, that is for the first figure. For the second figure, always remember that if we want to know what the angle for this one, if we know what the angle is, we need to draw a line, for we know that this angle here is 90 degrees and we can find the other angle from our figure. Okay, I will explain later with our example on the right side. Okay, and also with this one from our point 1 and towards its point 2, whereas the angle is from the positive side, which is 0 degrees, from 0 degrees. Okay, for example, let's assume our point 1 is at 0, 0. So to find the first point, we need to indicate as 0, 0. It is from our origin. And for the first to second point, we just need to indicate the distance from first to second point, that is 29 degrees. You can, it's either you can use the at sign or this one. Okay, and for the angle, okay, we have angle that is from our, okay, this is from our positive x-axis towards the second point, so it means this is 90 degrees. So the angle for the second point is 90 degrees. And for the second to third point, we have 15 distance. Then angle, take note, this is from our second to third point. So it means this is our positive x-axis. And the positive x-axis origin is always 0 degrees. So our third point is 0 degrees. And for our third to fourth point, again, we have the distance 20. And take note that um, we can redraw 3, we have 4, and we have 5. Take note that this is angle 80. Okay, and if we want to get the angle from our 3 to 4, which is they are symmetrical from our distance 20, from 3 to 4 and 4 to 5. So we just need to get our angle by dividing 80 by 2. So we have 40 degrees and 40 degrees for this side. And to get the angle our from our um, fourth point, take note that our arrow is going towards the bottom. So this is our third and this is our four. And take note that this is our positive x axis. Okay, and take note that this is our 40 degrees. And as we can see, we have formed a right angle from our third to fourth point, and it's this one corresponding x-axis. So by doing this one, this is equivalent to 180 degrees. So it means that this is 90. Okay, this is 90 degrees. Okay, this is 90 and we have 40, and it means that this is 50 degrees. Okay, and if you want to get the a positive angle for this one, we can simply draw an arrow towards the distance indicated from our figure. And from this one, that is 360 minus 50. So 360, this is 360, then minus 50. So our angle is equivalent to what, 310 degrees, or we can say that our angle is also negative 50 degrees. Take note that you can use either the positive angle or the negative angle. So this is 310 degrees or negative 50 degrees. And to get our fifth point, we can say that this is our positive x axis, and we have an angle from this point towards the line, and that is 50 degrees. It means that our fifth point has a distance 20 and an angle of positive 50 degrees. And again, our point 6 has a distance equivalent to 2 to 3 point, that is 15, and an angle of 0 degrees. And from our 6 to 7, take note that we have an angle towards the south. So when we redraw this one, let me erase this. Okay, that is from our x-axis, positive x-axis, point 6 to point 7, and this is our arrow. Take note that you need, or you always need to go from our x-axis, positive x-axis, going towards its direction or its line. So this is 270 degrees. Also, again, you can use the negative part of your angle. Okay, that is negative 90 degrees. So your point is 29 and with an angle of 270 degrees. It means this is also 29 angle negative 90 degrees. And for the last point, we have 55.7115 and an angle of, take note that It is from our 7.2 first point. So with an arrow here. And again, this is from our positive x-axis. So our angle is 180 degrees. Thank you.